Who did this to my olive tree? I did. You know why? Because it was too big a tree. Getting too tall, it was a tree grown in a pot, it turned into a standard, and we took the top off it there. This is about a year ago. Now, we want to create 4 main branches from the base of the trunk, and that's what I've done here. I've left these 4 to shape out. You can see we've docked them at about 60 centimetres. It's coming out here, and we've taken it down again because we want it to branch outwards so it widens out rather than growing straight up. Now, if you've got an olive tree that needs to be pruned, I dare say they'll take it. Don't worry, you can shave it right to the ground. And in fact, I've seen olive trees dug out of grounds, root ball exposed, shaven down to the size of a basketball with a trunk base about 20 centimetres in diameter, shaved down to the ground completely, folks. Now, olive trees will sucker up from the base continuously, and all this callousing here that you see around the base are remnants of the past shoots that have come out, and we've cut right back down. It will not stop. It's not forgiving, this tree. It is going to constantly sucker up. We can shave all that off, but we don't want to shave it off completely, meaning grind it down to get rid of the eyes, because you have to otherwise cut them out. I'm not going to bother with that. I've got some rosemary. No, sorry, that's Greek oregano growing, not rosemary. That's Greek oregano growing right inside the root system of the olive tree. So I dare say they're very happy companions. And for those who are looking at the weeds around the place here, don't worry about it. And if you can hear noise in the background, don't worry about that either. It's only the dogs wrestling. And for the compost still stockpiled like that, well, yes, I still haven't finished mulching because I've been busy working in the warehouse, packing orders for everybody out there. Nevertheless, the topic here is grow your weeds with your plants, feed your garden, spread your mulch out over the top. But back to the main topic of pruning your olive trees, let me show you a couple of young ones that we did in the demonstration during that workshop, to see how you can prune your own tree from a tall upright down to a nice vase. This is one that we pruned in the workshop. We had a fruit tree pruning workshop and we demonstrated how to prune this one down. In fact, the participants got involved here as well. They pruned some of these trees back for us. Now we've opened this up there. We've left the 4 main ones. We've got a secondary one coming along there just for a precaution in case we don't get enough growth coming through, which I doubt will be the problem. But nevertheless, we've opened this up and it looked like that over there, untouched, as you can see in the background there. So taking something like that right back down to opening it up like this is something you could have learned at the workshop, but that's okay. We've got more coming up. Not fruit tree, but garden workshop. So we're doing the veggie garden workshop. Get ready for your spring planting. If you want to get involved, go on our website, vasilisgarden.com, and check out the bookings page. So check out the bookings page and book yourself a seat to come and join us, help me prune my plants. No, you're not going to do that, folks. You're actually going to learn something about gardening. Well, a little bit more than I dare say you know already, but also here to learn from you guys as well and share your great tips and advice. So open up your vases, or I should say your trees, into a vase shape, olive trees in particular. So we've got a few more to prune here, but not part of the workshop. We're going to do the veggie gardens. Here's another one over there. Quick, have a look at this one. Oh, you're still rolling? Okay. This is another one we've done. And see now, this is one thing you also got to factor in when you're pruning a tree. You can see where all the cuts were for starters. Here, 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 you can see it all. All the inside growth has been taken out, all the upright growth has been taken out as well. We've worked on 1, 2 sort of branches, and we're sort of doing 3, 4 here with a possible 5th that we're opening up. Now, see what I'm doing here? I'm seeing the flex on the tree, how pliable it is, the branch that is, and it's small enough for us to train it. And what I mean by training it is tying it down. I'm not going to demonstrate it now because we're standing in a little bit of a drizzle coming through, but I think I do have one that I can show you, folks. And what I mean by that is tying it down here, and rather than pegging it down to the ground, get a drink bottle, an old water bottle or a soft drink bottle that you've got, fill it up with some water or liquid of some sort. Sorry, my mind just travels. And weigh it down like that so you can find the weight of it will hold the branch in that position for you. You may need a couple of bottles depending on the size of it. And what we're doing there is training the branch to open up outwards. We want to open up the vase. Here's one here that we've done with pegs in the past. And I dare say this was growing upwards and we've pulled it down, so that has opened up, folks. We've done it on both sides, or 3 sides in fact. Now we used pegs to hold this down. It's great for large branches and areas where you don't have to mow or brush cut. In the fact that I have to mow here and brush cut quite regularly, close to the tree as well, having a peg down with a string can be a bit of a nuisance. Whereas if you've got a nice big bottle or a brick or a rock, you can easily just move it aside so you can do your work and place it back in its position again. So peg and shape your trees if you need to, or use water bottles with liquids in them to weigh them down and tie them down to open up that beautiful vase shape. And another one I never speak about is allow yourself an opening. Yeah, Craig, if you're watching this, this is your tip. My mate Craig Castry always reminds me that when you do shape a tree, and it's right, that you need to be able to get into it from one point. So when you've got an open vase shape like that, and you can see here, I've got a bit of space, more space than I have on that side, but that's a benefit as well, that I can get into the middle. So the larger the tree, the more that you need to, the more necessary it is that you need to have an opening to get in. Because I've got an apple tree on the other side that is huge. And if I don't open up the space in it, there's no way that I can get inside to prune the branches that have grown out of place or in the wrong direction. So open up your vase, tie it down, and the rest is history. And don't forget to spread the mulch. Don't leave it lying around like that. Hey, come on. What are you doing? You're bludging again. If you want to get involved, okay, I wasn't talking to you. Check out our website, vasilisgarden.com. Now, folks, if you're in Adelaide, I'm in our Thebarton outlet now. So Saturday and Sunday. We filmed this yesterday. I left the day before, something like that, and I'm here Saturday morning and Sunday morning, 10 till 2 p.m. Pop down and say hello. And for those in Victoria, all our outlets are open. You can check them out on our website. On the Stockers page, there's another tab there to click to see where our outlets are. Dandenong, Berwick, Red Hill, Keilor, we're opening one in Jung. Did I miss one? Bulleen, that's opening up soon as well, Thebarton. And there's a Davarin Park in South Australia opening up as well. So we're spreading our love everywhere for you guys to be able to get our wonderful products at better prices and obviously avoid the shipping costs as well. Vasilisgarden.com, everything you need every day at discounted prices. From me, Vasili, Maresi, what's happening?